12.
Hello, everyone. That's my baby. Can everyone hear us okay? Everyone can hear me all the time. I need to mute myself.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
us, not the audience?
The audience as well. Does
I
the Twitch stream?
I heard two of you.
You heard none of us.
I heard one of me.
I had a lot.
Did you hear me, Aaron? Where's Toby?
I'm here.
So can we hear everyone?
Yes, I assume so, as we all spoke and answered you when you
I'm on
asked.
the stream. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really complicated.
I would assume so.
Hold on. Who's actually watching it in the audience, as in the game?
What? I've got it on screen. What? I've got it on screen.
Okay, never mind. Everyone can hear everyone else. Never mind.
I've got it on screen.
Forget it. Never mind. Everyone can hear everyone else. Never mind.
I've got it on screen.
Hello.
Good stuff. I just heard three of me.
Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's really good to be back. We haven't been around for a whole 6 weeks, and a lot has happened there. In those 6 weeks, for example,
Brad's pregnant.
who's pregnant?
Brad.
There's that.
What?
I had a flea infestation. That meant I had to basically not be in my house for like 2 weeks. Everyone got tired. The baby's grown up. Any news, Jay?
I work for a new company now. A new firm.
Ooh, a different one.
Yeah, another one headhunted me and gave me a ridiculous signing bonus, which may become a house.
Nice. Right,
Oh.
so everyone's good. Today we have Aaron joining us. Hello.
Hello.
He shall be playing a character that he will introduce us to later. We also have Gareth joining us later, I hope, when he can get himself onto Discord. And in the meantime, I will introduce us again. We are Failing Forward, the Tabletop Taverns streaming game thingy, and my mind's gone completely blank. What's happening, Jay? What's the new thing happening? We've got in-games, we got in-house
Okay,
games.
we have in-person games running in Canterbury, Kent, in the Prince of Wales Youth Club every Monday and Saturday. Apart from this Saturday, because the Prince of Wales accidentally double booked us, and we have kindly moved to the glorious place of Whitstable to the Over 60 Centre, which apparently the Over 60 Centre want to make it more young person friendly. I suggested dropping the name Over 60s, and they said, what was the point?
I love Whitstable. That's very Whitstable. That's peak Whitstable.
That is very, very. Also, I met a lady there who kept talking to me. She said, I've lived in Whitstable since 1989. And I'm like, love, I've lived here since 1987. Go die.
Wait, how old was she then if she's lived there since 89?
I don't know. I don't know why she was trying to brag.
Because that's
Did she mean
30 years ago.
Did she mean 1889?
I would. She looked that old.
Maybe she meant 1918.
Maybe, but I was not impressed because I was like, I've been here longer.
Right. Okay. So that aside, we are also going to be playing games through Albacon, I believe.
Yes, we currently have 4 tables at Albacon. 3 of them are run by 3 of us, I believe.
I'm not running one, I don't think.
Oh, whoops.
I am.
And I thought Maz was the other one, and I'm the other one.
So
No,
Jay,
Roz the other one.
And Aaron are running tables at Albacon, and I'll be running a table at the Canterbury Gaming Convention, which is on the 4th and 5th of September. So that's next weekend. So,
very nice.
For more information, just head over to tabletoptavern.club.
Yes.
Do you remember the Albacon website?
It's it's albacon.co.uk. That is ALBACON.co.uk, where they have a whole range of different games to book on. And their website is a slight improvement on last year. Not a dramatic improvement, but I've used the word slight.
A slight improvement, and the Canterbury Gaming Convention is facebook.com/Canterbury Gaming Convention, where you can book tickets and find out more information. Okay, so now that's that out the way. Is anyone feeling confident? Because it was 6 weeks ago when we last played. To recap what happened last time, I can do it. It doesn't. I remember. But if
I'm definitely not doing it.
right, Aaron, because you weren't here, would you like to have a guess? I think the fire is a big clue. I'm joking.
I would say that Jay's character has been Jay's character and set everything on fire.
Character's not a douche.
It wasn't Jay's fault, actually. All right, so I'll recap because I do remember what happened. First of all, I would like to give a shout out to the people who can't be with us today. That's Biscuit and Float. If you are listening,
We miss you
guys,
both.
we miss you so much, and we just want you back.
You owe me $10
Why?
if you're listening.
Who? Float or Biscuit?
Both.
Is this why they're not here? You've been borrowing. You're their
You set them
loan
up to
shark.
fail. To fail a bet. I see that for you, actually, Toby.
Wow.
Okay.
If they don't pay up, I can help you take their property.
Oh my goodness, Jay, that's terrifying and awesome to know. Please, can I have your number later? Okay. So I hope people can actually hear what I'm saying because I might not be transmitting through OBS. Oh,
Aaron
no,
said
I
he
am.
could hear you.
I'm transmitting. I'm just always transmitting through OBS. So funny story. When we were doing the Facebook stream, I came home from work one day and had to do the stream while I was eating food. And of course, through push to talk, nobody could hear me. But I didn't realise that OBS was literally recording every like.
Oh God.
And it was disgusting. Honestly, I listened to it back on Facebook and I was like, oh no, this is out live forever. Anyway, that's not going to
So glad it's you streaming, not me, because I might mute myself when bad noises happen.
Exactly. So last time we played, just a quick recap of the story overall. The party are currently impersonating a group of vermin, professional vermin exterminators called the Pretty Poisonous. And they've got themselves entangled into this entire mess, trying to do some extermination of some very unwanted pests in the city that are of the old god nature, shall we say. And
Oh, the big scary mushroomy
tentacle thingies.
Brussels sprouts, yeah.
No, the Brussels sprouts are never mind.
Okay.
So throughout their adventures, they've basically non-stop been fighting, as is always the case with a D&D party, really. And they make their way. Oh, that's the baby. Make their way to a monastery where they're trying to heal up because Balgruff is fainting because he's very diseased, and Kitty Cat Ham is also very unwell. That's what we're going to go with at the moment. Excuse me.
Okay.
So, what ended up happening was you all got trapped into a infirmary. The door was locked behind you. The infirmary was then set on fire because you are all deemed to be corrupted, and the only thing they can do now is purge. So you go upstairs in the infirmary, find a dying dragon who you've now rescued and are carrying in his mortal shape of a gnome, and that is the Abbot Day something that I can't remember right at the top of my head. And you've managed to escape this room. He wanted to kill you so that you wouldn't spread the corruption.
Correction.
Go on.
I convinced him to turn around and ignore us. We then attacked him. And by we, it was one of our party members.
It was
Yes.
But I'm not pointing fingers.
I think it was
And-
Jay.
And
I'm not pointing fingers.
I think it was.
I did severe damage to that all on my own.
Literally the only one doing any work. Anyway, you're carrying him now. I think we're gonna say that Biscuit Ham is tied up carrying our beloved gnome friend, who's also a dragon, and you are trying to get away from the burning building.
What about me?
Oh, Brad! Yes, the moon came out and Brad turned into an adorable little dragon whelpling. Oh man, I'm the DM, so everyone's gonna see what I see. No butchering rolls. I'm gonna have to do my rolls on a different screen. Okay. So, Aaron, are you ready to come in?
I can come in.
All right. So, in the very few flickering shadows being made by the fire, that's all around you, trying to kill you all, and the place is in chaos. Everyone's screaming and shouting. Creepy man is still being creepy. Oh, did he get set on fire? I can't remember. You are going to.
Hold on. The last thing I did was cast Tiny Hut.
Aha! As you finish casting Tiny Hut, in those flickering shadows, you are going to see a shape emerge. They have. Would you like to describe your character, Aaron?
Yes, she's fairly tall and slender, wearing dark black leather, purple dress and a red shawl, and parts of her face and hands are not skin, they're just like ethereal, ghostly wisps.
I think my baby's trying to throw himself off onto the floor. Okay, so you see this unusual character skulking around. So you're going to have spotted the party going into their tiny hut, and you're going to also notice that there's fire all around you. So just before they all go in, take it away, Aaron.
Oh, why has she sent me here? Where am I? And who are you?
Alright, so before you is a ham. Wow, this child. Sorry, he just knocked a plate over. Before you are a halfling.
Correct.
Tabaxi, 2 dwarves, and a dragon whelp. And we'll take this opportunity to introduce the players and the characters. So we'll start with Toby.
Hello, I'm Beans. I'll be playing Toby today. Level 30 illustrator from Germany.
That shouldn't be so funny, but it is.
Level 30.
Level 30 illustrator. Are you 30 already? What?
I thought you multi-classed.
I thought you were 29.
Should have. Well, I was 29, and then I turned 30.
It was your 30th birthday.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm so old.
Don't worry, Maz. It was only in May.
Did I send you something?
You did. Don't worry.
What did I
It
send
was
you?
very delicious. Send me chocolates. This is definitely something we should discuss right now.
I didn't know you turned 30. I would have sent you something much more interesting. Anyway.
Chocolate was great.
Yeah, okay. Let's go on to Jay.
Hello, I'm Jay. I'm a level 30 something annoying person. I will be playing Boris. I was about to say Balgroth because I read the wrong word. Our Arcana cleric who is really, really wanting a long rest. As I've just checked, I have 1 spell slot left. So this hut better stay up for 8 hours, and I better get a nice sleep.
I'll do my best.
Okay, next we have Brad.
Oh, hi, I'm Brad. I'm praying. I'm playing. My brain's derping. Bren the high.
Yeah, he did.
Bren the high elf fighter, and he's also a were-dragon. Right now, he's just being a very adorable little dragon whelpling and stuff like that. Hopefully, he wouldn't like nip at anyone. When everybody's trying to sleep or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, and Aaron's wait, no, Aaron hasn't introduced himself. Go on, Aaron. Introduce yourself as in your person, not the character.
Well, I'm Aaron. I'm playing Daskia Soul, who's let's get this right, a drow reborn vampire warlock.
Okay, great. So, Daskis just asked the party a question. Who are you? Why am I here? What is the meaning of life? Who is that dragon?
Meh.
Why is that dragon? Why is that gnome knocked out? You know, all those important life questions.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of life? Why is baking why is bacon and cookies called bacon and cookies when we cook bacon and bake cookies?
What?
Look, you can't make cookies into a sandwich. Make bacon into a sandwich.
You can make cookies into a sandwich. What are you talking about?
It'd be a bad sandwich.
It'd be a delicious sandwich. You guys are anyway. Let's get back to the game.
That
Cookie
wasn't
ice
it.
cream cookie.
Indeed. Well, Beans will leave the diplomacy to the resident dwarf.
The conscious one, who happens to be not Balgraf. Sorry.
Boris.
Boris.
Oh my goodness, this baby's pulling at everything. If I had a webcam on right now. Oh, he's tired. That's why. Okay. Anyway. Yes. Oh yeah. Actually, that's a good point because Boris is the most chatty of the party members because currently Bren is a dragon and Beans and Ham are insane. So take it away, Boris.
Why am I the most chatty? Oh, because the others are not.
Default.
Default, yeah.
Default.
Meh.
Hello.
Hello.
This fire wasn't our fault. Also, that dragon bites. This one may pickpocket you, and he's got roller skates. And this one enjoys nicking large wheels of cheese.
I really can't tell who you're talking about right now.
I can 100% tell you.
What you're saying, it is Tuesday.
Yes. Now, I need a really long rest, but I am willing to share half a baguette with you if you fancy it. And I open up my cloak and pull up a severely dented baguette.
Keep your food. Daskia does not eat.
I eat. Food's one of the best things. I like food a bit too much, rubbing my belly, showing its sheer size.
I liked food, but not anymore.
Not why you on Weight Watchers?
D&D.
Or
No need.
no? Oh, is it one of your cheat days?
One of my cheat centuries.
Cheat sin? Ah. Oh yes, I saw your ears. You're an elf.
I was one. Now I'm not too sure.
Well, you can't exactly come in the dome. The dome's already up. What we gotta do with him? I pop my head into the dome.
I suppose if you're about to sleep, I could just make another dome.
You can't leave the dome.
I'll just make another one. A new one, I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, this person looks completely harmless.
Yes, unless they're an undead monstrosity, I won't have any issues with inviting them in.
I'll ask. I put my face out. Excuse me, are you an undead monstrosity?
Not now.
Put my head back in. Not currently.
Works for me! Beans will recast Tiny Hut, including the... Excuse me, what is your name, good lady?
Daskia song.
Yeah. Gear.
You
Yeah.
have to say her name with an accent, otherwise it doesn't.
Ah. Death Gear.
Daskir.
She seems perfectly fine.
That
Well,
she does.
And the best thing is I don't have to share food with you. They're on a permanent diet.
Well, from food, yeah. But I do drink.
Ah, what do you drink? I quite like my ale.
The right size glass, but wrong liquid.
Ah. I wouldn't mind a glass of milk.
I do not like milk.
She's a teetotal.
Well,
Blood is my poison.
well,
So you're a member of the AA and Weight Watchers. Wow.
little known fact: milk is made from blood.
And pus.
No, just blood.
Yes, there's an acceptable level of both blood and pus in milk.
No, that's milk that's been farmed to heck, and the animal is like really unwell. But no, like
It's still acceptable.
Look at you, disgusting non-vegans. Enjoy your pussy white stuff.
I feel the judgment through my microphone and onto my screen, Jay.
I would
Alright.
happily kick a cat, by the way. I hate animals.
I do remember meeting you for the first time. You saying I'm vegan because I have to be, not because I don't care about animals.
Yes.
Like, it was so unlike I normally hear. Anyway, so you've invited Daskir Sol in, and you are about to settle down for your long rest while the world literally burns around you.
Well, as long as this hut holds, I'm happy with it.
I'm pretty sure the hut holds for anything except for
Disintegrate and things like that.
magic
And-
and stuff.
And dispel magic.
Yep.
So unless the fire casts disintegrate or dispel magic, I think we'll be fine.
Everyone,
Yeah.
roll for initiative.
Yeah, and it won't be as hot because it's perfect for inside. So I'm going to get inside this beautiful dome, snuggle down with a baguette, enjoy it, and have my long rest.
Finally, you're going to have your long.
The last thing that Brad's in a half dragon form at the moment.
Yep.
Yeah, the last thing you'll see before he falls asleep is Daskir looking at him, licking her lips and her pointy teeth.
I'll just be sitting on top of like Cam said and just go like as in this is my hoard. Don't touch it.
Okay, so let's say everybody roll a d20.
Yeah.
Am I proficient in this D20?
2.
You are not. This is just a flat d20.
D20.
Aaron, I think you typed it wrong.
I think
You
Not
think
wrong.
how long I've been playing this game, I'd know how to use
So
it.
it happens sometimes when you do something too much. It's just too much, man. It's just too much.
I've been enjoying using real dice. It's
Oh, me
been-
too. I love it.
It was beautiful.
I know, right? It's just like it's like going.
It's
back
like you realise how bad you are at maths.
Mm.
a time of innocence when dice rolling was the main way.
It's one of the good thing about being a DM is the players don't know what my numbers add up to, so they can never know I can't add.
Exactly. That is how I feel about exactly that. Okay, so I've just heard from Gareth. He is unfortunately not going to be able to join us, partly because my child has been a very, very, very baby-like, bless him, and it's
Oh.
actually impossible to run a game with him constantly trying to throw himself off my arms. He's literally wriggling, so he wriggles up, so he's unbalanced on his hips,
Oh.
tilting forward onto the carpet, which I'd have no problem with if the carpet was, nice, soft, fluffy carpet, but it's not. It's one of those like nasty, cheap, hard ones that if you literally just rub your hand on it, you get the worst friction burn ever. Anyway,
Sounds good.
back to the game again. All right, so this is a mood roll. The higher the roll, the better your mood. Bren is having the worst time because as the night goes on and the moon goes down and the sun comes up, Brad, you're going to turn back into Bren again. You're no longer going to be your cute little whelpling thing. You're going to be a fully grown high elf.
Beans is in a bad mood because when Bren transformed back into himself and he was sitting on Ham's head, he suffocated my sister to death.
You and your big... Move your big elf bum out of her
Well,
way!
In a rotten mood. That was my only sister.
No, we could say that maybe that's what started to happen, but he moved out of the way pretty quickly. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why he's in a bad mood because Ham woke up, the Tabaxi woke up, and scratched his gonads, and that's how that's why he's uncomfortable.
Isn't she a girl?
Who, Brad?
No, Brett, you just said Beans stretched her gonads.
No,
Ham.
Yeah, Ham.
Wait a sec, this is gonna get really confusing because you know what, Jay? It took me like 6 weeks to get their names right, and I only.
Oh no,
So thanks for confusing the crap out of me again.
that's okay.
So no, what I'm saying is that Ham, the Tabaxi, the kitty cat, Bren, the half high elf, who was a dragon and is now Bren, maybe he wakes up on her, like in his high elf form, and she wakes up, and when a cat's pissed off, they're like, and
Yep.
she scratches his gonads.
Oh, ouch.
My window is wide open. My whole neighborhood heard me scream that out loud. So
Things you can say in D&D, but not in
The
real life.
whole of Canterbury knows.
that should be a whole line. So many things. Yeah. Okay,
As people waking up, they'll see Daskia opening up a water flask and just pouring out a small glass of blood.
that's good. This is just like you said, a Tuesday for you, Boris.
Yeah.
Unusually, for some reason, you are feeling really quite chipper.
Am I fully rested?
Everyone is fully rested.
I'm gonna get up, put my armor on, then sit there and start praying to prepare my spells.
I'm just
Good
gonna.
Lady Duskia, could I have a glass of gazpacho as well?
It is not gazpacho. But if you want a glass, I am not going to deny you.
I feel that my whole body hurts. Wait. How did we get here?
Well,
This is different.
is the fire still blazing?
Well, while you were asleep, thank goodness the fire actually died down. Everything is destroyed, apart from a few husks of buildings.
Is the man still there? Oh, creepy guy.
Creepy guy is still there, still sweeping.
Good, I'm happy with this.
This is the best thing that could have happened.
So,
But it is pretty devastated out here.
so first of all, I was like fighting these things, and then the moon came out, and then I was here. Just what's happened?
Well, you sort of transfigured into an annoying little chirpy dragon thing. We were hoping you could explain it, to be honest.
I think this is. I mean, this is the reason why I'm searching for somebody who can just heal me and stuff like that. I mean, I just came to this land and actually more than heal me. I don't know. I just have these weird these weird dreams and stuff like that.
Were you bitten by anything?
No, I mean, can Bren make a roll to kind of remember what might happen before he came to the whole land or whatever?
He can make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Oh crap! I disabled thing, didn't I? I have to type it.
Meanwhile, Beans is drinking a
natural
glass
20.
of tomato juice.
Tomato.
It's very tastes a bit like cayenne. Oh gosh, I love blood actually.
Tasty!
Fortifying.
Yes. I am running out. I need to get some more.
Well, don't drink anything in these parts. I hope the party warns you, but probably not, and just watch your.
Yes, the stranger is correct. You should not drink anything in these parts.
Okay, Brent, you're going to remember quite a lot about what happened before you ended up in this place, up until how you ended up in this place. So your life, your family, where you actually come from, which isn't you're not around here. You're not from anywhere around here, and you feel a tiny little bit sad because you know you got a
I just, I was remembering that I actually had fell in love with this other person of mine, and well, the war in my where I come from kicked up, and we were running for our lives, and well, I literally came to an end, and I think maybe my love might have saved me. Maybe my love might have saved. But when I woke up, I just woke up all different, elfish, even with these horns and sharp teeth and everything.
Okay.
Means
I just
Bread,
poison.
is it?
Um,
Bread, isn't it?
Yes, Brent. Who
I
are you?
believe my master could help you with your trouble.
Your master just.
Yeah,
Oh no.
he helps many people.
who is this master you speak of?
He goes by, well, she goes by many names. He goes by many sticks.
Any of you? Do you care to share any of those names?
The Unknown, the Netherlord, the Grand Lich.
Oh.
Do I hear the word lich?
I wasn't quite when I said it.
Is that just a coincidence name, like when some people are given a bad name by accident? Because I've read about those things, and they're not exactly pleasant.
No, she's not.
Oh, good. As long as you're aware.
Oh yes, I
I'm
mean,
sure that.
I would be dead if it wasn't for her. Again.
Oh.
Are you sure that the Unknown is really one of their names? It kind of sounds like someone just didn't know what their name was.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
And you reckon they'd be able to cure our friend? Also, maybe remove the problem they have by turning into that little thing.
Yeah, perhaps. She is very powerful. And all she asks for is, well, a sign on the contract.
I don't know. Just.
Well, you've had worse offers. There's no harm in us finding out.
Let me sign this.
I'm not going to make you sign it. There'd be no harm in a little investigating.
Estia hands over one of her soul forms.
Okay, so I guess Jay will investigate.
I will investigate this form with a 20.
I will let Duskir reveal what you've noticed with that. Because I am a lazy DM.
Does Boris understand Abyssal?
No.
Then nothing.
This contract appears to be written in a slightly different dialect than what I'm using, but it's basically an exchange of some kind. It basically explains that you will receive goods in exchange for something that you're willing to give. It's your choice, Bren.
I think I've already given something, which was my gonads.
Yeah, but you've got two of those to give.
I have them. Okay, I think they're all right. Right. Ow. I just don't know.
I'm not cure woundsing your gonads.
I just don't know about.
Not even lay on hands.
Maybe healing word from a distance.
I don't know about signing anything, because this does to me sound very sketchy. Rather just
Sketchy? Come on! It's just a stranger with pointed teeth that came out of nowhere and works for a great lich. Giving
Yes.
you a contract none of us can read. What is so sketchy about that? Just put your signature right there.
And they're part of Weight Watchers and the AA meeting and drink questionable red liquids.
She's got a mean tomato juice on her.
She said it's blood. She told you it's blood.
We're
Yes, the
choosing to
blood of
ignore this.
tomatoes.
My head hurts tonight. Just my bloody hurts.
Brent,
tonight.
you don't have to do anything you don't want to, except for you turned into that dragon when you didn't want to.
I just want to find out. Otherwise, just not. Like, I feel like I'm hungover just coming out of this form.
Yeah, she could stop that happening.
I
With a click of her fingers.
mean, my back hurts where the wings were, and just
Why doesn't Dusky roll persuasion with disadvantage and Brad roll a charisma with disadvantage?
Okay.
Balgruff Ham, what do you have to say?
They're both still asleep.
So what should I roll?
Wake them up.
Charisma save with advantage.
Okay, with advantage.
It's okay, you're
Oh.
only 7.
I accidentally slipped and gave you guidance. You
Can-
might win it. You could. No, you can't. No, yes, you can. If you...
Can you actually give guidance on a save?
No, no.
Yeah.
I was Brad. The guidance wasn't for you.
It's so evil.
Yeah.
Never mind. Maybe later. You keep the contract and sign it if you want.
Keep this sketchy contract. Every time you walk into a church, it catches on fire.
Stop walking into churches then.
What the church catches on fire, or the bit of paper?
Both do.
Oh,
Okay. So as you're standing around in the ashes, hold on, I've got an ashes picture, haven't I?
Maybe.
oh, there. Oh, that's a good picture.
What picture?
The what the ashes one we're looking at.
No, I can't see it.
I don't know where it is. I don't think I have
This-
it on this. Shall I do the room from different angles again?
Oh yes.
You can do whatever you wish.
Whoa!
Uh,
One question is,
No.
oh,
All right. I'm gonna go
I loved that.
the main map. There we go. So, the monastery is destroyed. You can see, the bodies in the infirmary are still there. They were already deceased when you tried to escape in the first place.
Okay.
You are carrying a knocked out Balgraf. The Tabaxi's carrying a knocked out gnome. And you have no idea where to go next.
Sounds like an average day to me.
I don't think I have any idea where to go next. Anyway, my head hurts.
Well, maybe we should go see the other monastery and see if that one caught on fire too. This was the cheap one. Where was the premium one?
They're just up the road from each other, I think, if I recall.
But what does everyone else think?
Well, I know it's only been a day, but we're on the way to the mayor or something. We're on the way to the mayor or something.
Yes,
I think so. Yes.
to give him flowers.
Last time I went for a mare, I killed him.
Correct. All right. No, I think this is more than enough context.
I love beans. Alright, so, okay. It is 20 past 9. So we're going to We're going to take
Take.
a 5-minute break.
Okay.
And be back for the last bit of the session, the last hour or so. Is that okay, everyone?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I?
Guys, I'm exhausted from waking up. Let's take a short break.
I agree.
Oh, man.
It's only a short one.
Yes.
Okay, 10 minutes. No, Bye.
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 Oi.
Bye. Woo, did that,
Yay!
yeah.
10 minutes on the dot.
And guess what? Toby's gonna be a father. Yay!
Yep.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
I don't know when, how, or why, with whom.
I'll lend you a book. It's called Where Do Babies Come From? Trust me, it does not end the way you want it to.
Where do babies come from?
Mars.
Congratulations, Toby.
You're welcome.
So let's get back to the game. You're trying to make your way to the monastery. No, you're trying to get the Temple of Plenty.
Yes.
You're going to notice the unfortunate fact that the entire area is quite heavily fortified.
Look at these unfortunate fortifications.
Oh wow! So something must have happened.
With guards on either side, monks and acolytes on either side of the wall, looking.
I can imagine how the monks and the guards might be unfortunate, but not the inanimate objects that make up the fortifications.
Well, you never know.
Yes,
Hopefully not.
they'll
dead
never
yet.
know.
Alright, you're gonna have a tired-looking monk. Middle-aged lady. Doesn't look like she's slept properly in about 6 weeks. And she has a very the resting bitch face is strong with this one. She's scowling at you as you approach with the gnome and the passed out artificer.
How are we carrying these people?
I don't know, you guys. I thought you'd tell me.
Oh, okay. We found a cart. We placed them all on the cart, and I'll happily help pull the cart a bit. I think
We stole the cheese cart.
We stole the cheese cart. There you go. And do I have the strength to? Yeah, I've got 13.
I think so. With help.
Bren,
Hmm?
would you help me pull our friends?
Yeah, of course. I'll pull the friends.
While he's pulling, I will do that thing where you pretend to help.
So Bren's gonna have to make a strength check.
Okay.
He can do it with advantage because he thinks he has help. And his
Okay.
psychological boost is like
A placebo.
placebo, yeah.
19.
So,
There we go.
angry-looking, tired monk lady shows up, and she is going to say, "What exactly are you doing here? Turn back."
I am here on behalf of my patron. He requires souls to honor him. How is your patron doing for you?
Patron.
I hope he's talking about souls from shoes.
I think we need to have a theological discussion. That's not how our religion works.
We're not talking about religion.
Enlightenment. You must make as much money as you possibly can and donate it to the temple.
Oh, I was about to say something very bad then.
So, be enlightened, you make as much money as you can, and then give it away to someone who doesn't exist.
No. You give it away to the temple, which does exist. You can see it right
Yes.
there.
The temple that
In poverty,
spends all the money on goods and trinkets.
So you make money.
I wonder, like, if money is the root of all evil, then why does the church devil in taking money?
Money is power. They like power. But they are not here forever.
Money is a concept created by us in order to exchange for goods.
I see you are a man of wisdom.
Of course.
Yeah.
I wish to make money one day by selling my great sandwiches. So I have a basic understanding of how money works.
I will not eat them.
What, the money or the sandwiches?
The sandwiches. No offense.
She's just looking more and more exasperated as you guys talk. And she's going to say, either way,
Oh, no, that is fine. Just sign this waiver and I'll be on my way.
Waiver, I don't sign a contract without 2 lawyers present. Who do you think I am?
I had to try.
Okay, so she's going to say that one there looks a little unwell.
They always look like that.
And the gnome?
Relatively new to us. Trust me, the way they looked the other day was worse. A bit scaly and large. They had a lot of swelling.
I was scaly and small. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wouldn't remember.
Desk is gonna drop all pretense of being with skin and just go totally ethereal.
How scary does she look now?
Well, you can see to the back of her headdress.
Wow. It does work. Weight Watchers really does work if you stick to the program.
Yes, it does.
Wow. This Weight Watchers thing's really gives you powers. Okay.
Wow. Excuse me, my pointy-eared, pointy-teeth new acquaintance.
Yes.
Are you aware you're a little bit I don't know how to say this without offending you. Translucent.
You're a little corporally challenged.
Yes, it's the unfortunate nature of being dead multiple times.
You're dead.
No, not at the moment. But I was. This is
Oh,
my... And she counts... Oh, she's still wearing a glove, luckily. She's counting on her hand.
while she's corporeal, I'm going to take my baguette out my thing and see if I can see it through her.
Okay, how you think?
Probably.
I think this is my 5th life.
Oh,
So is Beans going to be overreacting to this because he was going on about undead monstrosities the night before?
No, that was just a meta gag.
Oh, because oh my gosh, I'm so slow today. I came up with a joke, guys. Do you want to hear it?
Tell it now.
with a
I
funny
need-
voice.
Knock knock.
Who's that? I
I can't remember who.
That sucked.
That's a crap joke. That's all I came up with. I was working really hard on it, and my brain just wasn't working.
How long did you spend on this?
Like half an hour.
Time well spent.
Do not judge. Oh my goodness, my head. Okay. So, Monk Lady, resting bitch face lady, is just going to say, you can't go beyond this point. It's too dangerous. If you're looking for somewhere to stay that's safe, I'd recommend the Farmers Common. They don't seem to be having as much trouble there as we are. Be warned,
What
though,
is the trouble?
filthy, thieving peoples. Probably.
Well, we can go there. Are we able? Can you wish us anything on our way? Is this infection going to spread or anything that's happening with this quarantine zone?
I'm afraid this infection is almost impossible to. She stops because she can't remember what she was trying to say next.
Is this
To contain.
is this a natural disease or is it
Manufactured.
from design?
So she doesn't know, but the party has been told what's going on. She's going to say we've no idea where it's come from. It's spread quite widely, and the forest itself seems to be against us in defeating this thing. It will just obliterate everything in its way, including homes, families. We're just desperate not to let it get into the main city.
Interesting.
But if you wanted to ask the party, you could, because they would know more than she does.
Don't worry. I know exactly what is going on. I'll explain it as if I had only learned it yesterday.
And what is going on, my friend?
Mass, please explain.
I swear I did definitely. We did go through this, right?
Yep. Go on.
Wish I'd watched the episode before last episode's stream again.
If you would like to know, just subscribe to our Twitch channel and watch the latest episode.
Our YouTube channel, where all of 8 episodes are up. Okay, so. Okay.
Check out my YouTube channel at Flat Earther69.
Is that actually a YouTube channel? I bet you it is.
I'm sure it is.
It probably is.
Oh, I'm laughing so much I'm beginning to cough. That's not good. Our overlay looks really empty without our screen scrolling, so I don't know how to do that. And I did have a thing that said arrow pub here, but I couldn't figure out how to put it on there without it looking silly.
Alright, but
I'm stalling for time here because I can't
yes,
remember where on how you learnt it, but I'm pretty sure you did.
I'm pretty sure the Dragon Tour was part of what was going on.
The dragon told you that a new guardian was born in the forest, and the forces of corruption were basically coming to overrun it.
Yes, yes.
And it was the mayor that initially brought them in, thinking he was trying to oust the pretty poisoners, and then instead ended up overrunning the town. He infected it on purpose because he's got this weird rivalry with the pretty poisoners, and accidentally let loose something that he actually has no idea.
His bowels.
And now he's run off into the forest to try and find how he can, defeat the guardian himself so that he can control the infection again. Now that part I think is brand new news now that I'm saying it out loud.
Beans somehow has this knowledge and shares it in front of this monk.
Interesting. I was recently in a place where a man made a pact with some evil beast. It's like these things turn around and come around.
In front of this monk, the monk doesn't speak beans, thankfully.
So how do we bonk this evil?
Bonk?
Bonk the evil.
Do you know what bonking means, Brad?
Like bonking on somebody's head.
That's-
Oh!
You mean go
Yeah.
donk?
What do you mean
Yeah.
donk?
Brad is going with the alternate meaning.
Yeah, go-
the actual
yeah.
Other meaning. Okay, never mind. We'll talk about that later, Brad. Anyway, so the monk is still standing there watching you guys and motioning for you to move along. Move along. Get away from here.
Are we leaving this place?
You can start a fight if you want to.
You look tired. Why don't you sleep for about 8 hours?
Are you gonna persuade her?
Sure. Go to sleep right here on the ground.
Okay, being serious.
I am in control of some magics and could create a safe barrier for you to sleep inside of.
Wouldn't you have to be in the barrier as well?
Probably, but she doesn't know that while she's asleep.
Okay, she's gonna completely believe you because she is really tired, and she's going to say, it probably wouldn't hurt. I mean, they won't miss me, will they? Behind that house over there, and she's going to slip behind a shed and beckon you to her. This is sounding really sketchy.
Sure. Alright, guys, I'm going behind that shed with this stranger. Goodbye.
And he was never heard or seen of again. Seen or heard of from again. Wait, how's that phrase work?
I think you got it
Exactly
right.
that way.
DM?
2 days later, there's a Netflix documentary about Beans.
Disappeared halfling. His poor sister.
Oh, poor Tabaxi.
Yes. Okay, so you're gonna cast the heart. She's gonna fall asleep.
What he will do actually is cast invisibility on her.
Oh, so that's what she does. She wakes up. She doesn't even know where she is. She can't see herself. She freaks out, has an existential crisis, and jumps off a bridge. That's not her fate. No.
Alright.
That's
Hey.
horrible.
well,
Can't go there.
she would have to walk a long way to get to the bridge, though.
Yes. That's days away. If anyone wants to know, here's the bridge. Where's the bridge? Oh, who cares? Okay.
She'll be
And
like trying to
the bridge takes a while to cross as well.
Well, you guys broke it.
is no.
Or there could be like a little a bridge in town, but she just jumps from it and then just lands on the ground because it's like a little. It's meant to be one of those little bridges.
Mini golf bridges.
Yeah.
Should we be going to the farm place we were just told about,
Yes.
or to the mayor thing?
Bonk evil.
He has no idea.
I don't mind. Either way can work.
Tadasky is thinking of going to the farmer's common.
Shall we decide randomly?
Yeah. It is the law of the dragons with
Okay.
dungeons in them.
Okay, evens we go to the mayor. Odds we go on an adventure, and both together, odds and evens, we go on an adventure somewhere else.
All right.
I think I did it wrong.
Yeah, you just says roll the number 20.
Rolling 20. 20! 20!
13. It's odds.
We're off to
See
The
the
mayor.
wizard.
We'll have to see the wizard.
the whatever wizard.
The wizard.
Yes,
We off to see the mayor.
the lovely mayor of Oz, because the wonderful things he does.
Right. So, as you try to push past the monks, I don't know what you're having to try and get past them, but they are going to try and refuse you entry.
What?
So what do you say
Why?
to them?
Let me through, please.
They just saw me walk behind a shed with the head monk. How do they?
I'm sure they mind their own business in those matters and think she's,
Oh,
probably, I don't know what exactly.
breaking her monkey oath.
No. What?
The monkey oath.
What?
Monkey oath? What's her monkey oath?
She would only ever go behind a shed with a monkey.
Well, yeah.
She's allowed to do ever.
Yeah,
A monkey
but not orangutans. Just
No, you can't orangutan it. That's wrong.
Gosh, Jace!
You'd go bananas.
These dinosaur jokes are too much for me. I can't take it.
Jesus Christ.
can Daskia stare one of the monks in the eyes and cause fear?
Yes.
I'm scared.
He's gonna stare right back at you.
Well, that didn't work.
You're not that scary.
She is quite scary.
No, it's a struggle. I was trying to actually imitate my master, but I did not get the tentacles right.
Beans,
Not enough of them.
or Laskia is trying to put the fear of God into them. Beans will secretly cast Minor Illusion on the other side of the monks. It's a tiny dancing monkey. She says, "Guys, look over there! I think that has to do with your monkey oath."
He's here for payment.
What's your save, by the way, if you're casting something like confusion?
It's 15 at this level.
Oh yeah.
So essentially, you've confused the crap out of them because they're like, clearly you're telling the truth, but they don't know why or how or what monkeys have to do with them right now.
It's a monkey doing the floss.
They're just staring at it, scratching their heads, which means you guys get a stealth advantage when you try to get past them, including with the cart.
Okay,
Beans
that's-
points up. He also gives whom amongst you is the least stealthy.
Me. I got chainmail on.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on you.
What
I'm not particularly good. But
would that be D6?
D8, isn't it?
Not at this level.
It'll be a D6, won't it? Because it's D8.
No. Sorry, Jay is correct. It's a D8.
Oh, okay. Right.
And
Yeah, that's-
I will guidance myself so that I'm now just a straight roll. So yeah, advantage.
I'm a straight roll as well, so no.
Draskir, you're not stealthy as well.
I've got a way around it.
Cool.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
You get advantage.
Oh wait, that was wrong. It rolled it with disadvantage. It meant to be a normal roll.
Disadvantage. Or
Yeah, but I have disadvantage. It's a regular roll.
19, 20, 24 for Daskia.
right, everyone gets through. They do not
Yeah.
turn around to look at you, even with the cart. They are confused as heck by this flossing monkey. And then they start a theological debate about monkeys, and they're never. We just make money and give it away when we're just about to die for enlightenment. What?
It lasts for a minute, by the way. So at some point, the monkey just disappears.
They're
It becomes part of the pantheon.
shocked Pikachu face. Huh? Okay. You are going towards the main town. Is that correct? Ooh.
Sure.
Where are you going?
Yep.
Where are you going?
The mayor, I thought.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so you were told his offices were in the main town. Yep.
Yep, sure.
Yep. Let's do that.
Okay.
We are heading there.
Well, you were also told that it was completely shut off from the outside world. Like no one could go in or out.
Yeah, but we can
Well-
always find a way in. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's an adventure, there's a way.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's,
I see plenty of windows from here.
And a conservatory
where's the conservatory?
near the window.
Property prices are going up because of that.
I hate conservatories.
What is this? Oh, this is the sticky stuff you guys have got to get past.
I think the sticky stuff we got to get past.
I
Oh
think-
yeah, I remember these.
Yes, we've seen these.
Yes, so
They were the
Do
weird
we just-
flowers.
Do we just attack them?
as you guys are walking through the, as you people are walking through the town, this way here, you see the corpses of the previous things you killed. The place is teeming with mutant wildlife, essentially. Flora. And you're going to see the enemies that you fought before. So you had to fight both the nasty, creepy things and also the nasty mushroom creepy thingies.
Yep.
So yeah.
We had to do a lot of fighting for that.
These things, imagine them like the size of a house. As you're walking past them,
Like Jumanji. No.
I love Jumanji. It's so terrifying. As you're
It's so
walking
cool.
past, they ignore beans. They ignore ham. They even ignore Bren, and they even ignore Boris. But they
That's good.
No, they are attracted to Daskia, and not in a good way. Like they can smell her or something. And they are constantly trying to grow their vines towards Bren as well. No, it's Balgruff as well.
Oh, it was Balgruff screwed.
So they can't see, but it's like they can sense something, and they're immediately slowly growing towards those two people specifically.
Okay.
Look out!
Them things seem to be getting rather close. I
let
suggest
them
you don't
try.
touch them.
But are they poisonous?
I just wouldn't touch them. They appear to be sentient because they're actively choosing to go near you two, not us. And a sentient plant isn't normally a good thing.
Yeah. They're only little.
So they can get bigger, you know.
bigger. These things are pitiful compared to what I have to put up with.
What do you have to put up with?
20 tentacled crab monsters.
What?
Uh,
At the dinner table, or
no. Coming to attack me. Ground that comes up and tries to suck you down.
that doesn't sound
Mountains
good.
upside down, hanging in midair.
You think that's scary? We had to fight rats.
How big were these rats?
Big.
They were really big. They were very bitey.
At
About
least,
the size of a rat.
well, at least with the big ones, you can see them. When you have to attack miniature invisible rats, then you worry.
What about giant invisible rats?
Are the rats of unusual size that's invisible?
I would worry.
Uh,
I won't be able to see them after all.
it's
So you
a big
wouldn't be-
target.
Okay, so don't touch the planty things.
And I attack the plant.
Hold on, what's your passive perception? Perception, it's 12. Alright.
12.
So, Daske, you're not going to notice a vine wrapping around your leg. Until it's tugging at your leg and you need to make a dexterity save.
Oh shit.
I look down at my leg just as it gets pulled away.
Yes. Make a dexterity save and beat a 13.
And my leg gets pulled away.
Your leg gets pulled away from under you, so you fall flat on your face.
Bye bye leg.
You can make a strength save. Beat a
Sorry.
I guess you have strength.
Uh,
You got 2. Oh no! Daskir, you're being slowly dragged away by this vine. Meanwhile,
Did you consent to that?
No!
I would like to ray of frost the thing near his leg, as close to his leg as possible, but without hitting his leg.
You're not going to hand solo me.
That's the plan.
Okay, go for it.
So I'd like to Han Solo him. With a 16.
So you're not trying to hit Daskir, are you?
No, the idea is to hit.
The plant.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, no, that hits.
So I'm hoping that'll make it rigid enough so that she can break her leg out.
It does make it completely rigid. It is mostly made up of water, so it's actually quite vulnerable to stuff like this.
Can I just cut it in half with my greatsword?
Once after Boris freezes it, yes.
Can Dusky have shoot it before that happens?
Can Daskir have what?
You can save your ammo.
Can
I
Dusky
can...
shoot it?
Go for it.
Eldritch blast.
Uh,
It hits.
pitiful range.
Is Brad going to attack as well?
Yep. 16.
Okay, so I mean, just for it was Boris that killed it, but now you guys. Boris that did the job, of course, you know.
But we had to go over.
Yeah, just why not?
Overkill.
Doing that, another vine has been wrapping around Balgruff, and I will allow.
Balgruff, do you mind? He doesn't respond. We're okay.
Beans is going to roll a perception if he wants to see if he spots Balgruff being taken away.
12.
No, sorry.
My passive might notice that.
He's looking at Balgruff. but he just thinks Balgruuf is shrinking.
He thinks Balgraf normally slides like that. He thinks Balgraf normally slides off things.
Yep.
You know, like a toddler does.
For
Yeah.
all you know, he's seen Balgruuf skate around on roller skates. Maybe he's got belly skates or something as well.
Actually, yeah, you can roll it if you want to then, Boris or Jay. Perception. Yes, you do notice out of the corner of your eye as you're dealing with the vine that's trying to grab Daskia, you will notice the one.
Beans, that's not a spell. He's being dragged away. Look at his feet.
Oh! Alright, I see.
Grab him or shoot it.
Alright, yes.
I see who stops watches.
Uh, he is going to run after Balgruuf, and he's going to draw his rapier and hack at the limb, at his limb, by which I mean the leg, not the leg. I mean the plant limb, by which I mean the tentacle.
I would have like taken that all the way if I could. All right, okay, so yeah, you attack, you hit. They've got very low AC. Slice it, pierce it to death. It's the most inefficient way of cutting anything I've ever seen in my life.
He does a little dotted line and then rips it off.
And folds it.
Stabs.
Yeah.
Okay, so after that happens and the vine crawls away, everyone is going to need to roll. Wait.
Initiative.
Wait.
We need our tokens.
Hold on.
I'm not my dragon one.
Oh no. I don't
But
have
a Daskia token would help.
Okay, let's get
Uh,
Be nice, it's the first time.
Big old bread.
so patronizing.
Oh, I've gone down. I need to control my token.
Yeah, calm down. Yay! Get in there. There's a woman. There's something. There's another thing.
Let's bonk it.
Don't.
No.
Bonkers and wax something, you know?
Yes.
Mm.
Daskir soul. Why are you not Russian?
I can't get her accent right.
Blit.
One day you will get it right. Just say vodka all the time. She probably drinks vodka.
Vodka.
Okay, who am I missing? This is just you guys, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dance.
I have the brilliant initiative. I'm happy with this.
I'm gonna roll not on the screen because everyone can see the rolls and it makes me like
Nervous.
my mystique is ruined. Okay. So, what's going to happen as you hack or slowly pierce the vine and then rip it apart, beans, is there's going to be a second stop, and then immediately you're going to have 6 plant vines shoot at you with those happy little ends.
Oh no.
And they're kind of cute, but also they look like they want to kill you.
No.
And then on the other side, Bren, because you'll have noticed it slightly quicker. You're going to see the same thing happen. Well, no, all 3 of you who are standing on that side are going to see the same thing happen. 6 vines shoot at you with teeth and stabby things, snapping quickly and with great force and with great speed as well, shockingly for a plant. And they seem to be going for Daskir, and the ones that Bren is looking at are, of course, going for Balgraf. What is B name?
Mhm. Bzz.
Beans is going to get to go first.
Beans is going to go for the nearest thing that is heading straight for Daskir. What kind of thing is it? Is it a tiny ant? Is it a stabby thing? What can I see?
It's the bitey one.
It's the bitey one. Actually, no, mind. He's doing something else. He points at Daskir and he says, "Don't worry. We have fought these things before, and I'll tell you what we're finding. I know it's a little bit frightening, but everybody was kung fu fighting." And he gives Daskir bardic inspiration. And then roll
He does
for
not know what
perception.
to say.
He says thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so for you guys, you should be able to see like the screen. So I'm going to add my practice tokens. Come on. I'm just going to use these flowers. 1 and then 2. Wow, no one can see that. I'm just going to conveniently put it here. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear my kid?
A little bit. Might be the plants.
He loves carnivorous plants. They're carnivorous plants.
And they
There you go.
talk.
They're carnivorous plants, baby. So actually, I got the idea from a show he was watching with carnivorous plants.
I don't
Oh.
remember that in Peppa Pig.
What's that?
That Peppa Pig episode was a bit
Centaur World?
controversial. YouTube, one of those like
YouTube Peppa Pig.
YouTube Peppa Pig is disturbing as heck.
Is it? I don't want to know.
Spider-Man, Elsa, Peppa Pig.
My best Peppa Pig one is the one where she whistles. I'll send it. It's good.
I'll send it to me. Yeah. Okay. So sorry, Beans. What are you doing again? This one is this
He gives bardic inspiration to Daskir,
Okay, so Daskir has bardic inspiration.
and then he rushes off to be as far away from the bitey things as possible.
Okay, can he make? Oh no, they're gonna just try and attack you. No, you've got sticky things.
Sure. Okay.
If bitey things, you have sticky things.
Sort of things.
That almost was a nat 20 and it wasn't.
Well, it's an 8 plus 3.
No.
What do you mean it was almost an natural 20?
Hold on, let me just finish the sentence after I remember what else I have to say. On the screen, I used the 3D dice rolling,
Mm-hmm.
and it hovered between 8 and 20, and then it kind of like pretended it was going to go to 20, and then it went to 8.
Okay. Well, I just saw an 8, and you said it was almost a natural 20, so I...
It was almost a natural 20.
As have I.
Oh my goodness.
Look, almost another natural 20.
Sucks so much.
Almost
another.
Also,
Yeah.
I get a nat 20.
Yeah.
Screw you! I feel vindicated.
You know what? It was almost an 8.
It was almost an 8. Actually, it was almost a 2. Alright, that one's going to get you, and it's going to try to... can you make a dexterity save, please?
Sure.
Okay,
13.
so... Yes. So, unfortunately, that's not going to save. And you are going to be stuck, or they're going to be stuck on you, which means the other 2 will roll with advantage. Does a 15 hit you? It doesn't hit you, does it?
15 hits, yeah.
So that one is going to stick to your arm, and you are going to take 2d6 corrosive damage or whatever it's called in D&D. The next one's going to do the same. And that one is going to embarrass itself and do nothing useful. Right.
If I'm grappled, shouldn't... Oh, no, mind. No, sorry.
It's not your turn. All right. Bori. No, it's sorry. It's.
No, I thought, wouldn't it get auto hit if I'm paralyzed, but I'm not paralyzed.
No,
That was my brain, yeah.
you're just grappled.
You've just been like
Stickied.
yeah, like poisoned ivied. Cool. Now it's Bren's turn.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is move here. And then I'm going to summon my echo, like here. I mean, if I maybe I can actually have another token or my token.
There you go. You should have access to that token.
A minute. There we go. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my 2 attacks. Misses, I guess.
Misses. Yes. Sorry. That hits.
That hits, and then I'm going to action surge.
Which one are you attacking?
That one.
The sticky one.
This one.
Oh, you're attacking the main one.
And then I'm going to action surge so I can get another 2 attacks.
Okay.
So yeah. Swing.
It's gonna hit.
And swing, does that hit? And then from my echo, I'm going to use Unleash Incarnation, which makes me have 1 additional attack from my echo. Oh, damn! I should have been right. Oh, because I'm flanking it, am I? So I should have been doing the ones I missed with advantage, right?
Yeah, you can do. You can re-roll the first one if you want, or just have a second roll.
I'll just have a second roll because it's like you know, that's the one that I missed with advantage because I completely forgot that. Would 13 hit? Okay, and then here's my attack from my echo. So yeah. 26, 10 slash damage.
Okay. That looks pretty slashed up. Not gonna lie. Is that your turn
And
over?
yeah, that is my that is my turn. Oh wait a minute, because I actually did an action surge and Unleash Incarnation is I think Unleash Incarnation is like a special. Oh, it's no action. As what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the bonus action on my echo to swap our places. So basically, I'm going to be behind it, and my echo is going to be in front of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my go.
All right. Daskia, you're up.
Daskia is going to take a coin onto the palm of her hand, spin it around. It will turn purple and then fly straight at this thing that's threatening to attack her. You don't know.
So
Yeah, she's going to miss.
I think all the time Daskia played in my game, I think you hit like maybe 3 times in the entire game, across 3 sessions.
Yeah.
Over 9 hours of gameplay, you hit 3 times. Okay, so now this planty is going to attack you. Remember how you reroll? Is it shift?
I thought you just press up.
That's the
Yeah, up. The first one hits. Let's do. What's that thing called? Vicious Mockery, no. Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Mockery.
Can take half of that.
Oh, sorry, 16 is the save, so 11 damage. So the first one hits, and you only get one reaction per turn. So
Yeah.
The second one's gonna miss. The third one is going to
Hit.
hit. Miss. So it's only 66.
Only.
66 damage.
Yeah, that's near his most down.
That's good.
What the heck did that roll? Do you see those ones there? It's insane. I hate this game sometimes. Well, never mind. Okay, finally, Boris.
Okay, seeing what's going on, I will cast Spiritual Weapon, creating a spectral baguette over here, please. With my level 2 spell, which is then going to give it a wallop. Does 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so that is 7 force damage by a baguette.
There is the baguette.
Then with my action, I will target the one that Bren has flanked, and I will Ray of Frost it, please. And I'm guessing that misses.
Yes, I'm afraid. Wait, no, you don't get advantage for range attacks, do you?
No. No, I will then use my movement to go back to there and end my turn.
Okay, brilliant. So back to the top of the round, we are going to our dear friend Beans.
Beans will shout out, "Go for their tentacles first, or they will lock you in place." Can you tell me what arm they stickied? Left or right?
They stick in his left arm.
It's left, okay.
The other one attacked your right arm. And I said the
Cool. I'm just asking because of his rapier that he was still holding. He will stab at the tentacle that is sticking to his left arm.
It's that pokey motion. It's just not doing anything to them.
Well, he's slapping, but he's
Slapping with the button. Stop it. Go away. I don't like it.
seeing as that isn't working, he will try again by doing nothing.
Never saw that coming.
Stealth tactics, man.
Yep, he's going to hide in plain sight. And that's my turn.
Okay. He's going to hide in plain sight while he's trapped by the thing. This creature is going to pull away its tentacles from everything. And it's going to, disappear itself.
Question. Does it go immediately invisible? Or do the tentacles pull away?
They recoil away from all of you.
Do I get an opportunity attack on the tentacle?
Get an attack of opportunity on the tentacle, yes. And you get it.
Would I get an opportunity attack as well?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Okay.
I mean, if you're attacking the tentacles, yes, but not if you're attacking the main body.
I'm attacking the main body, so no.
So you pierce a chunk of the tentacle, the bit that's sticking onto you, so it can't drag you with it, and you have a vine stuck to you right now. And you're fine. Yep, you've moved away from it.
Just a dex save to see whether or not my rapier sticks to the thing as it calls away.
Okay.
Oh wait, if it's gonna do that, I'll take an opportunity attack from my echo on the main body. Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
16.
Alright,
Fits
you crush it
26.
down, it splits in half, and a beautiful fragrant smell fills the air. Yum yum. Okay, Bren, it's your turn.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a. Actually, what I'm going to do. So I have to. I think if I want to. Let's see. I'm going to just look up the rules of it on like moving my echo. I think it's a. Let's see. I think it might be like a bonus action to move my echo.
On your turn, you can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 foot in any direction. No action required.
All right. Good. Up to 30, yeah.
That takes you here.
So yeah, I'm gonna just use my echo to move up to 30. And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna teleport.
I love that ability.
And then I'm going to pretty much what's that thing behind there, like that red bean?
That's the baguette.
It's a baguette.
Ah. Would I
It's
get flanking
French word
with
for
a
one.
You don't
Does-
get flanking from a
okay.
baguette.
No.
But okay, I'm gonna move
Hashtag no context is gonna make no sense to anyone who hears this, whether they play D&D or not.
But you don't get flanking from baguette. Baguette is true.
then because I,
Henry and
Yeah.
David do not kick in
Give it-
flanking rule.
and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack the thing twice.
Ooh, my baby is not happy with life right now.
18. Okay.
Hit.
22. And then I'll end my go.
So that's 27 damage in total. Okay, that's Gear's turn.
Duskia's going to do the same again with her coin. And let's see if she hits this time.
She's not.
Nah.
Oh, she does!
No! 8 force damage and just second blast. And she will hit with that one as well for 12.
Hell yeah!
Well done.
No, you kill it. It's dead.
Yay!
Beautiful smell.
That will teach you for touching my ankle.
And my friends, that is all we have time for today as it starts to rain again. And your acid burn hurts even more, my dear friend Bren. No, Beans! Oh, never mind. So, everyone, thank you very much for joining us again in our return.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Maz.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
I'm just waiting for Toby to...
Oh, guys, I just want to say, maybe the real 6 weeks that we didn't play are the friends you made along the way.
That doesn't even make any sense. Anyway, good night, everyone. Bye!
Bye.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.